Boris Nemtsov, a liberal politician and Vladimir Putin's biggest opposition. Before Putin became president, everyone expected Nemtsov to win the throne. After Putin won, Nemtsov took every opportunity he got to take on the president. He was playing a dangerous game.
Почему они игнорируют мнение народа? Потому что главный пахан Путин рвется к власти. Путин, уходи! Ты не знаешь свой народ! Ты даже не понимаешь, почему мы здесь! Россия будет свободной! Россия! Путин вон! Путин вон! Путин вон! Путин вон! Россия без!
But he never imagined what the government would do to him in return. He was a public figure. People would know who was responsible if something were to happen to him. Putin might hate him, but he wouldn't do anything rash, would he? Unfortunately, Boris Nemtsov had forgotten about the FSB. February 27, 2015. Boris Nemtsov was in Moscow to lead a protest against the first invasion of Ukraine.
Я патриот страны, потому что я против войны. Нет войне. Мы должны сказать, хватит маразму. Мы должны сказать, Россия и Украина без Путина.
Little did he know that he was being followed, and this wasn't even a recent thing. It turned out that FSB agents had been tailing him for over a year. The agent responsible for following Nemtsov's every move? Valery Sukharev. The agent used an FSB tracking software to see exactly where and when Nemtsov bought tickets for any sort of public transportation. When Nemtsov booked a trip, Valery would be sure to arrive at the same location at the same time and dates. Valery had followed Nemtsov to Moscow for the protest. He had people following Nemtsov all the way to right outside the Kremlin as he walked with a friend. And that's when it happened. At 11:31 p.m., a man stepped out of the shadows and fired 6 shots into Nemtsov's chest. He died immediately.
Господин Немцов совместно со своей знакомой прогуливался по Большому каменному мосту от собора Василия Блаженного в сторону Болотной площади. Неожиданно из белой машины неизвестные произвели несколько выстрелов в его сторону. 4 пули, которые попали ему в спину, причинили ему ранения, несовместимые с жизнью, в результате чего он погиб.
Coincidentally, most of the cameras on the bridge where he was shot were turned off for maintenance. Unlike other Russian intelligence agencies, the FSB doesn't need to move in the shadows. If they want to get rid of someone, they don't need to make it look like an accident. They don't even need to hide their faces, because they're on their home turf. Why hide your face if you can just turn off the CCTV cameras? And even if they're identified, who's gonna arrest them? The FSB? In Russia, FSB agents are all powerful. For years, they were a contained threat. They only operated in Russia. But today, the agency has expanded its operations internationally. And ever since, the world has gotten a whole lot more dangerous.